Dark. This dark scenery make my hat look awesome.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Sports Critics. I am Antoine.
I am Will to the Burt.
And we're going to give you some epic sports discussion on some topics that I think that's worth talking about because ain't no sports going on right now, but it's still stuff to talk about because football season is on its way.
We got NASCAR. That was good.
NFL is on its way. Basketball been suspended, but hopefully we at least get the playoffs. And we're going to talk about that Jordan Last Dance. We're going to talk about a little bit about that documentary, and then we're going to talk about the aftermath of all that. And I want to get in some we're going to get some post-draft talk because we ain't did no video since the draft. I don't know why, but we got all that coming up after the intro. All right, we back. So, okay. We watched you watched Jordan. Did you watch all the episodes?
No, I haven't started yet.
I thought you said you watched some of it.
I watched 30 minutes of it, and I got mad because I was like, no, I don't. I like to binge watch things. So
It's done.
I know. Now I'm going to watch them.
Okay, so
It was a hard 5 weeks for me.
okay, it's 10 episodes, and it's basically documenting Jordan's career. It's supposed to be giving us this inside look in Jordan career that we didn't see, stuff we didn't know or whatnot. Before when they announced this, I already kind of had a feeling this is going to be kind of some fluff. It's going to be Jordan ain't going to let nothing out that he don't want you to know. Two, this is going to be another piece on how Jordan is this, Jordan is that, Jordan is this, Jordan is that. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel like this is going to be that video that's going to say, wow, I didn't know this. Wow, I didn't know that. You know, I didn't feel like I was going to get that.
From what I heard, it's some stuff in there that I didn't know about. Like, I didn't know about the whole Dennis Rodman going to Vegas acting a fool shit.
Oh, okay, but you saw that in the Dennis Rodman documentary. You see the Dennis Rodman? I saw the Dennis Rodman one. You see the Dennis Rodman one?
It was 30.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Okay, so you knew that from that. Well, Dennis Rodman would go. They said he'd go out, party all night, and then be at practice at early in the morning.
Yeah,
like he wouldn't, without even didn't even have a hangover. Like his body was like crazy.
Did you know about the wrestling contract?
When he was with did on WCW, what about it?
Well, he got fined $30,000 for missing the media day for the NBA, but he went and made $250,000 with Vince McMahon.
You mad at him?
Hell no. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
little stupid shit like that he was doing.
Okay, I mean we got stuff like that, but that's Rodman. That ain't Jordan. But point is that little thing that ain't nothing you couldn't deduced
right
yourself that Rodman was doing some crazy shit and the other team members had to keep him from going off the rails. I mean, come on, it's Rodman. Yeah. The boy had rainbow hair. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those mild things he did. The boy wore a wedding dress. I mean, we go all day talking about the shit that Rodman did. So
he really is a rock star of his own. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. We talking about Jordan or Rodman?
Rodman.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's keep on Jordan. So, okay. So, so I didn't see all of it. I saw some of it. I caught some of it on ESPN when I was at work or whatever. So I saw some of it, and then I was telling you it was stuff that Jordan was saying. I'm like, he lying. And like I could tell you already when people when they do their documentaries and then they be like, yeah, I did this, I did that. Come on, man. The best documentaries is when the person ain't in it. When you hearing true stuff from
Right.
people around them and they ain't got no reason to lie. Those are the best documentaries.
Right.
But if you tell me about myself, I'm going to leave out the embarrassing shit. And I'm going to just tell you, yeah, you know, I did this great and I did that great.
I wouldn't. I leave my dumb shit in there.
I mean, you can leave something in there for a laugh, but you ain't going to hear everything.
Right.
You ain't gonna hear the stuff, you know, nothing too embarrassing. You be like, well, you're gonna leave that part out.
Right.
You remember Spaceballs when he said, cut that part out. Matter of fact, never show that part again.
Now, what's going on right now?
So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I say, dude, if you got the main guy involved in the documentary, like if I'm writing a book about myself, I'm just gonna make myself look even better. Or I'm just gonna leave out the shit that's, you know, that I don't want nobody to know.
That you don't want to feel, you feel uncomfortable if it
Or
got
if
out.
you do something that you feel like you have to do at the time and it'll make you look kind of shitty now, you know what I'm saying? You did it. You don't want to talk about that. So you're going to say the result, but you ain't going to say how you got the result.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't hear that shit. So I was hearing that he had it edited. He had stuff edited. He had stuff, well, because we're going to get to that, Horace Grant. And I put that in the title, Horace Grant. I always knew he had a little beef with Jordan. Like before this even came out. Well, everybody did, you know about basketball.
I mean, yeah, because he went to Orlando after that.
That don't mean they had a beef.
They had a beef.
You know, I know. But I'm just saying is, everybody that know about basketball know that they had a little beef.
Right.
That Grant had, I think he had came out and said he'd never want to play with Jordan again after he left Chicago. And he was actively trying to get out of Chicago.
Right.
I think that was the case because he left before that other 3-ring run.
Yeah, he was there for the first 3.
Right. And he was gone, you know. So if Jordan, I think he was there until Jordan was coming back. Then he's like, he coming back, I'm out.
No.
No, because he was in Orlando
for the
like,
when Shaq and Penny
I
was
know,
there.
and that was like in the early 90s. So he was in Orlando like in 94, 95.
Yeah, when Jordan was only gone for a complete 1 year.
Right, in 94, right?
Right. So
Wait, hold on. Yeah, because 90 they won in
94,
91.
95.
Okay, yeah. So they won 91, 92, 93.
93.
Right, and then that's when Grant left, like 94.
Right. The year Jordan left, he was gone too.
I know that. I know. Okay, I got you. I was saying if he coming back. But still, he already, I just remember him vocally saying he didn't want to work with Jordan no more, or whatever. He didn't want to play with Jordan no more. I can't remember when I first heard that, but everybody knew they had a beef, though.
You heard what they said in the documentary about him not letting him eat and shit?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
let me get to that. So they were saying that, now I was hearing that Grant said that the documentary was edited into a point where Jordan would say something to somebody and somebody would say something back, like, who the fuck you think you're talking to?
Right.
And they cut out that part and made it look like Jordan was just getting at somebody and people were just taking it. And then and Grant was like, he's like, hold up. Jordan will say whatever he say, and people come back at him. And he said, if you stood up to him, he'd stop coming at you like that. Mm-hmm. He said he was looking for people that was weak enough to take all his crap or whatever. And they was like, they cut out when people came back at him. What was another dude they played with? He was talking about somebody that got at him for after he got on him, he got back at him and stuff. And then Jordan's like, all right, he ain't going to come at him like that no more or whatever. So he said they cut all that out, though. And so I'm gonna get to where I'm going with it because they was talking about which I saw. Remember, I saw this very same part on the show I was telling you about when Jordan was talking about he opened the door and saw lines of cocaine.
Oh yeah, all the Bulls players.
And
he left.
Yeah,
fuck out of here. That nigga left for hype.
Right, he left. See, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all
be
easy.
He left. Yeah, he left an hour later. Hour later, after he got some and got high. Yeah, he left. All right.
Motherfucker eating what they call it, eating a visual sandwich all the way home.
but you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't trust this documentary. And people like Skip and all they worship Jordan so much. They just want to smell his draws. I swear to God, I cannot. It's like y'all need to stop with all this worship, man. Y'all,
Man.
I'm a fan, but relax. He's just a man. They just act like, boy, this dude can't do no wrong. Blah blah blah. So I got a little snippet of this interview that so Horace Grant did an interview on a radio show after this, premiered, and he just wanted to give his take on The Last Dance. So I'm gonna play a little snippet of this interview. So this is, I don't know, I think they was on a radio show or something. But let's see, should I make this full screen? Guess it don't matter. So anyway, let's see. You should be able to hear it pretty good.
Michael says, oh, yeah, Horace was the leak. He's the one that went to Sam Smith and gave him all that stuff for the Jordan rules. The floor is yours. How do you respond to that?
Cap, as I stated to everybody, that is a downright, outright, completely lie. Lie. And as I stated, if MJ had a grudge with me, let's settle it like, man, let's talk about it, or we can settle it another way. But yet and still, he goes out and put this lie out that I was the source behind. Sam and I have always been great friends. We're still great friends. But the sanctity of...
Hold on. I'm going to play a little more of that. Did you hear about that they was trying to say that Horace Grant was snitching on... what's the Jordan rules? You heard that?
The Jordan rule is what Detroit did.
Right.
That's the Jordan rule where motherfucker he getting hit every time he shoot the ball, he getting fucked up.
So
if he get the ball, tackle his ass. Basically, that's a Jordan rule.
Okay, like Hack-a-Shack.
Yeah, times 10.
Okay, but
anybody else can beat us, but not him. That's the Jordan rule.
Okay, is supposed to be something that saying that Horace Grant was cool with. I guess he was cool with one of the
Piston players.
No. Higher ups and stuff that he wanted to keep between the players, and Horace Grant was running and telling. I mean, that's what he was accusing him of, and he's saying, "No, I didn't do that." So I'm gonna play a little bit more of this. Let's see what the part I was particularly talking about on the video.
That locker room, I would never put anything personal out there. The mere fact that Sam Smith was a investigative reporter, that he had to have two sources to write a book, I guess. Why would MJ just point me out? Okay?
Right.
It's only a grudge, man. I'm telling you, it was only a grudge. And I think he proved that during this so-called documentary when if you don't say something, if you say something about him, he's going to cut you off. He's going to try to destroy your character. I mean, Charles Barkley, they've been friends for over 20, 30 years, and he said something about Michael's management with the Charlotte Bobcats or the Charlotte Hornets. And then they haven't spoken since then. And my point is that he said I was a snitch, but yet and still after 30 or 35 years, he brings up his rookie year going into one of his teammates' room, his former teammates' room, and seeing coke and weed and women. My point is, why in the hell did he want to bring that up? What's that got to do with anything? I mean, if you want to call somebody a snitch, that's a damn snitch right there.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so I heard that, but like, okay, I wasn't thinking just like he a snitch, but I was also thinking exactly like how you thinking. Why is he talking about that when you basically saying everybody on that team? That's what you talking about. Like, you ain't saying any names, but we know who the people you talking about. So you basically you just snitched on them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because when he was like, my rookie year, did you see that one? That
no,
part?
no.
Okay, so that's what
saw
I
his
called
mama.
you.
I saw his mama. That's why.
Okay, well, when I called you, that's what I was talking about when I was like Jordan lying and shit.
Right.
And I was like, he said, I went into a room, it was lines of coke and women and weed everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So at first he said he knocked on the door, he's like, oh, this MJ. And he's like, he heard a voice, like, who's that? Who's that? No, he cool. I guess he cool. Come on, you cool. Like they was like checking, like they was sneaking or some shit. And I'm like, okay, even if that was the case, you can't bring that up right now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No. Because you just threw all them under the bus. So now everybody on that team that was there on his rookie year, you just told that they was doing coke and fucking women in the locker room. Which, I mean, people already suspect shit like that.
I
but
mean, yeah, Darryl Strawberry been saying that.
No, but you just told it happened, so you just kind of lost your teammates'
trust.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So
just to make yourself look cool.
Does that make him a bigger snitch than Kobe now, right?
What you talking about?
He a bigger snitch than Kobe now, right?
When Kobe talk about Shaq?
Yeah. This is worse.
I mean, I guess. But
he told on a few niggas, not just
Kobe.
one.
But see, no, yeah, this is worse because Kobe didn't tell everybody. He told one person. They just let go what he said.
Right.
Because he was talking. I think he was talking to the police maybe when he said that. Who was he talking to? He didn't do an official interview when he said that. He was talking to like the cops about it. And he's like, I should just do like Shaq and pay my women.
But he did confirm with Stephen A. Smith in the interview.
What, did he say that?
Yeah.
I mean, if you got me saying it, I can't just say, "Oh, I didn't say it."
That's still prove he a man that he said it, you know. So
I mean, if you got me saying it,
right.
I look stupid if I just sit here and lie and then just call it my lie on live TV. So you just gotta admit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I wanted to play that, man, because I was like feeling the same way he was, and I didn't know that Horace Grant was just gonna come out and just, you know, saying like, this dude lying. So basically, he said that Jordan had a grudge against him because because of that book. It was a book that I guess somebody wrote. You heard about that?
No, but I understand what he's saying because Jordan, Jordan, if he don't feel he number one, then
right. Well, they were saying that they got sources talking about things that Jordan didn't want people to know or whatever, right. And Horace Grant was one of the sources, and then he said he just hold a grudge against me because of that book, and they used me as a source. He said it was other sources, but that he came at me or whatever.
He just picked one to just fuck off.
Right. I mean, I guess he just. But you already know once you get in your head, somebody is this. You ain't gonna let it go unless somebody straight comes to you with proof. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he don't like Horace Grant because of that, or whatever. And Horace Grant to the point said, "Hey, we can step outside and we handle this like men. We ain't got to do all this back and forth shit.
You want to talk about it or you want to do something about it? I mean, whichever one."
Yeah, I already knew what everybody getting to say. See, ESPN is pumping it because it's they shit. But come on,
that's all they got.
Right, y'all are not gonna put out nothing that we don't know though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's why I was like, stop it, ESPN. Y'all acting like this is going to be groundbreaking. You finna heard about stuff you never heard about Jordan. You gonna hear about the women he slept with. You gonna hear about the drugs he did. You gonna hear about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna hear about him kicking puppies or some shit. You know what I'm saying? No, we
that's
didn't
Michael
hear that
Vick
shit.
Documentary.
Huh?
That's Michael Vick documentary.
Ooh, too soon. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying. You want to hear the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And all we heard was just, he was supposed to be rough and mean to guys and shit. Okay, like any coach. You know what I'm saying?
Typical.
Right. I mean, it's not. Y'all didn't. This like as I thought. They didn't show me. It didn't. It didn't give me the goods. It didn't give me nothing that I ain't gonna come away thinking about less about them. But I just want to hear the truth.
Right.
If you say this is gonna be groundbreaking or something, because I didn't see 100 documentaries on Jordan.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be some footage that they decided not to release back when they did other documentaries. But it's nothing though. It's just edited shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shit put together.
Yeah, my first year, this happened. This championship run, we said this. I said such and such and such. Okay. All right.
Jordan.
And yeah, like Skip and all that was like, after seeing this, if you like MJ better than, if you like LeBron better than MJ, you crazy and all this. I'm like, oh, shut up. Shut up.
That shouldn't have been the case anyway.
Well, one, like I said, it's an ESPN production show. They trying to pump it more than anything. Well, even though he Fox Sports Net, but it's just like they just all on this Jordan worship so much that he can't do no wrong. It's like y'all need to stop. Like he's a man. He's your favorite player. I love him as a basketball player, but he's human. He make mistakes like everybody else. He fuck up. He say some shitty shit, and he probably arrogant as a motherfucker.
Well, the rumor was that he gave the documentary a go once LeBron beat the 72-3 Warriors.
Okay.
They said Jordan felt some type of way about that when LeBron came back and won. He was like, send the Wolves.
Okay, so he trying to keep his name just out there more.
He trying to keep himself relevant because what LeBron did that time.
Okay, well, taking his shine away, huh? You a GM. What you worried about it for? you own the whole team.
That nigga don't care.
You can't get you can't go to no higher level than Jordan is going in basketball. You got 6 rings, MVPs, trophies everywhere. You own a team.
Don't matter. He won it all. Shit.
All right, I guess.
Rest in peace, Kobe, but he ain't got no Oscar. Yeah.
Well, Space Jam, you didn't get no Oscar. Hey,
you ever been cursed down your own house before?
I'll tell you what, man. That's one thing Jordan can't do. His acting is so bad.
Bugs Bunny.
Hold on. So this dude wake up in the cartoon world. What are you doing here? Bugs Bunny. Hey, you're not real.
If I were real, would I do this?
Bro, if you woke up in a cartoon world, how would you be acting?
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
I got hit, and I woke up in Looney Tune world and looking at actual cartoons. I wouldn't be like, Bugs Bunny, you're not real.
I remember he was like, what's going on? What the fuck?
Why you asking a cartoon what's going on?
Right, nigga, you need check yourself out.
What's that on Spider-Verse, the Spider-Ham? It can get weirder.
Straight up.
Oh,
Ooh,
man. So, yeah, it's just, and I'm a Horace Grant fan, the goggles, and I was hoping that Orlando had won the title when he went with Orlando, but he didn't make it. But
he got one with the Lakers, so it's all good.
He was with the Lakers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When they won their first one.
All right. So anyway, that just kind of like, I just wanted to play that, but that just goes to show I already knew this documentary is just some old kind of a fluff piece on Jordan. That's all. And the beef is real, man. Horace Grant just straight out said that dude a liar and a snitch without skipping a beat.
That's gonna be the thing now though. Like this actually might open up some doors we need open. Like it's gonna be other people coming out with shit. Like wait a minute,
maybe people are not scared to talk bad about George. Because I'm telling you like this, people that he did wrong probably just won't say shit because they know that they're gonna get attacked. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck this. We gotta expose this nigga. Somebody knows something.
I know. It's like stop acting like, it's like, yeah, okay.
They got some on Michael Jackson. They got some on this nigga. Flat out.
Yeah, like he didn't do nothing but just play basketball. He made it seem like that's all he worried about. Just play basketball.
They talked about the hood nigga that he lost the bet to for $50,000 or whatever. But
what happened with that? He just gave him $50,000. Like, damn it. That's it?
Yeah, I guess.
Right, okay, that's not a story.
And his name is Slim or something.
Okay, all right, that's not a story.
I can't wait to watch it.
You know what I'm saying? Did he shoot the dude? Did the dude kill his dog or something before send him a message? You know what I'm saying? Now that's a story.
Now we got something.
You know what I'm saying? Did he get home and his fucking parrot was in his goldfish, drowned his parrot in his fish tank or something?
I don't know. If
you know, we got a story then.
The Mike Tyson shit was in. I don't know if it was in there or not, but they was talking about how Jordan was fucking with what's her name after Tyson. And Tyson trying to beat his ass.
Who was that? Robin Givens?
Yeah.
Oh,
And Tyson was talking shit to him, trying to beat his ass, and Jay said Jordan was looking shook. Like,
it's Tyson.
I know,
mean,
right?
I would have security on that ass, though. I wouldn't be, because, Tyson always try to spur up. Like, hey,
nigga, he gonna whoop your security ass.
well, okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to slip my ass out the back door. Handle that. You get in there. You too.
Hey, you seen him lately? Not to
Who
change
that?
subject. Tyson.
He about to, he talking about coming back.
You seen him?
Yeah, he looks strong. You
God,
seen him hitting the mitts and stuff?
dog. He said he back at the end of it.
Where, yeah, I think they're going to do this like a little,
He
like
better
a
not
little-
fight Holyfield, man. He
No,
gonna beat his
where they
ass.
was talking about Holyfield or Shannon Briggs, like they all in their 50s. So first off, it's gonna be kind of like a charity, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
So it's gonna be like hopefully they only go like 3 rounds.
Bro,
It's gonna be like an exhibition
No.
with another retired boxer.
no. No. That nigga was in that bag hard as fuck.
I know. Well, I mean, shit, they still. It's the money. It's kind of sad that they need to do this. all
Tyson
of
ain't
them.
broke.
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, we don't know that, but the point is, they shouldn't be doing no exhibition fights in their 50s. And once they all retired and in the Hall of Fame, chill out. But
I know some people got an itch
Holyfield,
for it. Like
Shannon Briggs,
George Foreman came back. He was what, 40, 41?
right? I mean, he fought to like in mid 40s or whatever. But
Man, he whooped Michael Moore ass. That was a good fight.
yeah, I understand it. I ain't saying they can't. I'm just saying I don't want them to come back and really mess themselves up. I wouldn't mind seeing a nice little exhibition, but keep
Yeah,
it
you
light,
right.
y'all. If they
But-
can, don't get up there and kill each other like they used to.
Dude.
For real, I just don't want to see them kill each other too.
That's what I'm saying, because he was on Instagram, talked to the dude, and he was like, he doing a quick training. He was like, turn, turn. I'm like, this
And this
nigga
is the thing though.
fast.
But if you talking about fighting for rounds and rounds, can he keep that up? That's the thing. He is in his 50s now. He did look good, but that's for a short amount of time. How
That's
long was
true.
that video?
Yeah,
A minute?
yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that for rounds.
That fourth round, you're going to definitely start feeling your legs.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, that's another subject for another day. We'll talk about that. If once that gets some real legs, and if it's for real, we definitely gonna do a video on it.
Bro, it's Tyson. And then, like, for example, this Jordan shit, when people want to feel the 80s and 90s again, how it's a good feeling, they have no problem with shit like that coming out.
Yeah, they can't let the 80s and 90s go, boy. Even though they some
At
great
all.
decades, but those were the last decades when artists was really doing real
Artists.
things.
I mean,
It's like artists, fashion, all that stuff.
Everything,
Everything
yeah.
was still kind of new. Now everything just repeating. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's why they repeat now, because they shut down all the creativity. It's no creativity, so nobody coming out with nothing new. So they
nothing
just going back to
original
the
no
old
more.
stuff.
Ain't nothing original no more.
You know why? Because everything a corporation. Nothing. They don't care about the art. They only care about the making the money.
Right.
So nothing is being created because it's all about the money. So anyway, that is another subject for another day. And so that was my talk on the
Horace Grant.
and Michael Jordan kind of beef. I hope I kind of want to see it get resolved. I don't want to see them fight.
But it's like
Or
him
a
and Charles
grudge match.
Barkley.
Right. He talked about that.
I heard
what
it.
he said Charles Barkley.
That's some
because
whole ass shit.
Charles Barkley said one thing about him.
criticized him
Now
about-
he don't want to talk about him. Now he
Yeah.
don't want to talk to him no more. Like, come on, George.
Shots
Grow
been
up.
tight for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Like, Charles Barkley was there when he got his new contract. Well, he was like, man, this motherfucker don't want to pay me the $30 million. He's like, man, calm down. You going to get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all tight like that when y'all hanging out, playing cards, smoking in the off season. And this nigga say one thing about you on TV, now you want to fuck with him. You fake.
Well-
You fake.
Hold on. Ain't Jordan your boy?
But see, this look, this is what I'm trying. Same thing with Kobe. Everybody be like, oh, well, he snitched. Listen, what you do on the court and what you do in your personal life is two different things.
True.
So I know how to separate the two.
Right.
You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
more respect on Jordan on the court
Right.
than his personal life.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you want to go there, because Jordan ain't really never gave back to the community. He's like, he don't give a shit about black people for real. If you want to go there, because LeBron done more shit in a week than Jordan did his whole career.
Shit, 10
for-
minutes.
for his
I give LeBron
community.
that. That nigga got a whole school for motherfuckers out here.
I
with
know. I mean,
scholarships.
and I didn't want to, apples to oranges, but I mean,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
But even with
Uh,
Kobe, how he was mentoring athletes after
Yeah.
him and stuff, that was cool to me. You know,
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
some people want to give back. Some people say, "Fuck off, I'm keep moving."
Well, and I feel you. It's just stop acting like dude can't do no wrong. You know, I want to talk about the bad and the good. You know, because I remember back in the day, all you heard was only good shit about. Like they made Jordan, they put Jordan on this so much just high pedestal. Back when every time you talk about a documentary, it was or not just documentary, just everything was just Jordan was sitting on this pedestal.
Right.
Everybody else was down here, Jordan was sitting up here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, it's got to be something on this. You know what I'm saying? This dude ain't perfect. You know, if one person speak out against him, everybody attack him. That's why
Right.
people scared to say something. You know, that's bullshit. You know. So anyway, man, we can move on. And we ain't bashing Jordan now. Don't come at us talking about we hate Jordan. It's just the fact that
He ain't perfect.
right, he ain't perfect, and we just want that to be known. We want that to come out as well. Things he didn't do right, or the things he was should be called out on. I think you know what I'm saying. It's only fair that you can call him out too.
Right.
So moving on, man. I wanted to talk about some. I wanted to talk about a little football post draft, man, because we did not talk about we did not talk about the draft. So, I mean, we did. Last video we did was the reaction to the draft,
Right.
and we didn't talk about none of the stuff we think about it. So now you're gonna get finally after what 2 months? Has this been 2 months? Because the draft was late April.
That's right. It's mid-May, so that's 3 weeks.
That's okay. All right. So it's been 1 month. 1 month since the draft. It felt like 2 months.
Right.
So anyway, man, I in particularly want to talk about those rookie quarterbacks that's coming into the league, and I just want to say, I want to get your opinion on who you think going to have the best season, and who have the biggest impact on their team. So we can go down the line. We can go down the list. We could. I guess I can't even remember. I was trying to think in the order they got drafted, but Tua, first person I think got drafted on that list
Right.
to Miami. You think he gonna get in there?
This year, yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Is he gonna start? Like, does the season start?
I think Fitzpatrick might start.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. Is he ready though? Like physically?
They saying he is.
Oh, well, then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
but-
And Fitzpatrick need to get ready to back him up. I don't want to hear this Fitzpatrick shit. I don't know why they won't let this dude go.
Well, I mean, I think it's at this point just precautionary because he did have the broken hip.
No,
shit,
I can
so-
understand having a little backup, but they always trying to squeeze Fitzpatrick in as a starter. He has blown it in multiple times. I do not want to hear this Fitzpatrick shit. He's not a starter. You hear me? He's not a starter. He is a backup at best. At best. Look, and that's the thing. He'll come in and give you a spectacular game, but you better snatch his ass as soon as that game is over because he will blow it for you. Trust me.
Wasn't he 4-0 in Tampa or some shit at first?
I think he was 3-0, and then he showed, and then old Fitzmagic came back. He started fucking up like he always do. I'm telling you, it ain't
got
no,
like 12
it's no
touchdowns.
debate. It's no debate. He will look good. He will look good for a game or two, and that's cool for a backup. I don't even like him as a backup because he take too many damn chances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where if you a backup, just get me through this game without fucking up. That's all I ask. But oh hell no, I'm going for it all. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Pick. Well, you know, it's what I do. You know, that's all they say. And they let him in. They bring him back. So anyway, Tua, I think he gonna start, and I think he gonna have a good season.
That green jersey they got is this the number one sold jersey now.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it kind of look like the Miami Hurricanes green?
I guess so. It's that weird color green that Miami got. It's like it's dark and light. It's weird.
That's kind of like the U, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the U. Well, that's the number one NFL jersey sale now.
Okay. Well,
And,
you know, who is it? Who got the highest one? Tua?
Yeah, Tua winning right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
But your
They got to
boy-
put him in. And
Your
I'm
boy
like,
doing good though.
I feel like, look, you drafted him. He's ready to go. Build your team around him. That's what I hate. when they get these little dudes, they just want to bring them in and win some games and don't care what happened. What happened to building your team? They put their trust in so many other little dudes that ain't shit and build their team and make excuses for them. But when you got a star like this, build your team around them. Build your team around him, get him some weapons, and he gonna take you far. I mean, what's the problem?
No, you're right.
So and I'm hoping that coach. I hope that coach, get a chance to build a team around him and see what he do instead of just firing him after he got in there. I mean, come on, he black.
I mean, yeah, he black, but he good.
So you already know how they do black coaches. You come in there for a year or two, you out.
They thought he was, everybody's like, oh, Miami tanking, and they was whooping ass last year.
Well,
so.
they had a little run at the end of the year. Though. I ain't gonna go so far as say whooping ass.
for what
they had a couple
up,
good games last year. A couple good games at the end of the year. Whooping ass, wrecking shop, no sir. Don't even go there.
For what they had out there, that was impressive. I was impressed.
Yeah. I was impressed that dude didn't get knocked out. He went to the last. He didn't get knocked out, and he got his ass whooped for 12 rounds. Oh, I'm impressed. Look, dog, look.
Hey,
I don't care. So, Tua, I think he's gonna have a good year. Now, I don't know what their defense look like. I got to think about what the rest of his team look like.
Miami got defense.
Okay, what happened last year?
Their defense wasn't a problem.
So it was the offense.
They had Fitzpatrick and Josh Rosen.
Enough said. Okay. With Tua, let's see what they look like. I just hope he's ready. Don't just, that's another thing. You got to be a little patient. They do not be patient with black quarterbacks at all, and it irks me. I'm like, dog, you got to be a little patient to build them.
He Hawaiian.
Okay. Non-white quarterbacks. They got to be patient with these dudes. And I looked at Tua again, dog. I would think he a little black dude. Like if I seen him, and I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to take nothing away from his Samoan heritage, whatnot.
Right.
If I seen him, I'd be thinking, oh yeah, a little black dude. Yeah, I would not think he's Samoan. I seen Samoan. He don't look it.
Go back and watch that game, dog.
What game?
That fucking Georgia, Alabama.
Okay, what's that mean?
I'm just saying.
He had a good game, right?
Good.
Okay, so what's your point? I never said he wasn't good.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, so that just solidified my
frustrating.
position in saying that he is a good ass quarterback. So I think he's gonna have a cool year, and I feel like what record you gonna give Miami?
Shit, I gotta see their schedule.
Yeah, without seeing their schedule, I'm gonna give them 8-8.
Damn, without even you know they playing.
I don't care. I feel like with Tua, they can get at least 8, but I don't see them like.
You don't see them flopping.
I don't see them going to like the playoffs, and like I don't see them just turn around and be just that dope ass that team to beat.
Shit, you never know. Shit, who was that? Joe Montana? I mean, not Joe Montana.
Here we go, just making up shit.
No, Dan Marino, rookie year, went straight to Super Bowl. Miami Dolphins.
We don't know what kind of team they had. Dude. What the hell you talking about?
Saying, you never know.
Just don't give me an example of somebody that had a good rookie year. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in the position that team was in last year, I can't see adding just a quarterback was going to take them past the playoffs.
I feel you. Yeah, you make the decision. I got them going 7-9.
Let's see what they got. What they got? Patriots, Bills, Jaguars, Seahawks, 49ers.
That's 2 losses back to back.
Broncos.
That's a loss.
Chargers, Rams.
That's a loss. That's a win.
Well, I mean, you know what? A lot of these teams are on something kind of different right now. You got the Jets.
Oh, I hope they do.
Hold on,
good.
they play the Jets back. What is this shit?
They probably got a bye week in there. I saw that back to back.
No, they got them back to back playing the Jets. Did they just mess up the schedule like that? I mean, could it just happen like that?
It's a division game.
I know, but I never seen them play the same team back to back.
They
got them playing one at home and one at New York. So that's not a typo.
It's a bye week though.
Well, why I say the Jets?
I know it's a bye week. They got a bye week 11. See it.
Oh, so then they come back from the bye week and play.
Yeah.
They still play the
Still
same
back to
team
back,
back to back.
I'm gonna beat your ass in 2 weeks.
Man, that's cool.
That's kind of different. That's dope.
Okay,
though.
so I give him 8-8 with that schedule.
Ooh.
Maybe 7-9, 7-9, 8-8. What'd you give him?
I'm gonna give him oh shit, 6-10.
6 and okay, yeah.
I'm give
I
him
can see
6-10. I give him 6 wins.
And that's about what they got last year, right? Though
about something like that. Yeah.
I think they're gonna do a little better than last year, just a little better.
I hope so. I mean,
because
black
it-
coach. I'm all about it.
Yeah, me too. But I want him to go out. I want him to get his team that he want and go out on his terms,
Right.
instead of having to work with all these other people telling you this, telling you that, and then when it all don't work out, they firing you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, if you gonna fire me if it don't work out, I'm going out on my sword. No, I'm sorry, I'm going out on my shield, and I am taking my players that I want.
Right. Well, that's the rules of it. You really can't. Well, supposed to. You're supposed to get fired till you get your quarterback.
That ain't
That's
no.
supposed to be the rules.
So that the I'm gonna give you an example where
the
that
Denver coach, they fired that nigga like that.
that and then I'll give you another one. I don't know who that his name, the dude they got for Arizona Cardinals. He got
Oh,
Bradford.
yeah.
They gave him Bradford and what's the dude that can't get a job? Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen.
And Bradford, and then they fired him.
Yeah.
Like, look what he had to work with, and they gave Bradford $20 million. Don't get me started. You don't want me to start.
We don't leave Bradford alone.
What?
I said, just leave him alone. We don't leave him alone. Hey, he's enjoying all his free money.
Oh, I thought you meant like leave him alone because he cool.
What
or-
the fuck? That motherfucker was trash.
That's what I'm saying. He was stealing money. He stole money from me because I went to see a couple games. He personally came up to me,
Did
put a
we?
gun in the back of my back.
No, we
and-
won
and
that
took
when we
my
went
wallet.
to. We won that game.
All right, I went to other games and he didn't win shit. He
Yeah,
went
me
to.
too.
He came up to me and put a knife in my back. Said, "Give me your wallet." He might as well did that. He stole my damn
We
money.
went to that Dallas game. The Rams was up 21-0. I said, wow, they going to pull this off. And they lost
Look.
28-21.
Bradford was trash.
He was.
He wasn't shit since college, and I don't even know how good he was in college. I didn't watch him, but I know he won the Heisman, so kudos. But in St.
Oklahoma.
Louis, Bradford was trash, and all he did was take money and play hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All
don't
8
get me
years.
started on that. But my whole point is, when they talking about Cam Newton is so hurt that they don't know if he could come back, and they don't know if they want to give him no money. But they gave Bradford $20 million off a torn ACL.
Well,
That's
somebody
the problem.
somebody talking now about Cam Newton because Fox Bet just went up on him.
Yeah, I was talking about him going to the Chargers or whatever.
No,
but,
no. Oh, no. Fox
What?
Bet got him going to Patriots #1.
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't like the Patriots. I want him to go somewhere that I don't hate the team. So I would like him to go to at least the Jaguars or somebody, but we'll see. All right, so moving down the line. What's that dude the Chargers drafted? Next?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
My boy.
Justin Herbert. Sound like a nerd. Anyway, so Chargers drafted him. I'm disappointed in San Diego. I'm sorry, Los Angeles. I'm disappointed in Los Angeles for
Really?
drafting him. Yeah, because I thought they was. I just thought they was going to stay with.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, I thought they was going to stay with Tyrod
He's not
Taylor.
going out. He going to play his whole year.
And yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, you know how it go, man.
It's a different situation.
They
than
came,
Tua.
but so I mean, same thing with the way what happened with him in Cleveland. You know, he didn't play bad in Cleveland, but they was hollering. You know, I'm about to say Johnny Manziel.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, they wanted Baker Mayfield in so bad. It's like they watching every pass he throw, and if it was an incomplete pass, see, he ain't good. Get Baker in there. You know what I'm saying? It was like nobody want to play with that over their shoulder.
I feel you, but it kind of come with the #1 overall rule. You know.
Okay, he was number 4. I mean, like what the hell?
Well, he wasn't
He was
#1 overall.
no. I'm talking about Herbert.
Oh yeah, he's #4, so he ain't got to. He can sit.
No, number 4 is still high.
No, you can
If
sit.
you top 10, they gonna be kind of get you. They gonna try to push you in there.
Yeah, sometimes.
Uh,
How they do Vic? It took a while for him to get in there.
Well, he went. Remember, they was doing this take turns, shit. They had Chris Chandler. I swear, dog.
Just imagine that shit.
I know. I swear, it's like, though. I don't know why y'all be trying to make us like these trash ass dudes. Chris Chandler was never that good, man. He was cool, but I swear, coaches they don't like. I mean, true. They don't want no little black athletic dude. They want their stiff white boy in there. I mean, seriously. And
wait till football story.
oh, he's not ready. Look, dog, his athleticism made up for anything he couldn't do.
Right.
And not saying that you shouldn't have eased him in there. I don't mind a dude sitting for a year and learning the system.
Right.
But Chris Chandler, though, it's like if you had like a good dude in there already going, you could. Anyway, Herbert, he probably going to get in the middle of the season.
You think so?
I mean, I would like for Tyrod to get that whole season. Honestly, with the way he looked to me in the combine, he needed to sit. I saw him have potential because he's that, the guy they want.
Yeah, he tall with a big ass arm.
I know, but
yeah.
he wasn't looking all that good in the combine, dog. And I mean, I'm not saying he was bad, but
He had a good Rose Bowl game.
I mean, listen though, I'm not saying he bad, but it just looked like he ain't ready yet. And the fact that they push these dudes so fast, you know what I'm saying? They push them to start like right away.
Bro, they schedule easy as fuck.
Georgia schedule.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, that's the next part. We're gonna see what their record would be if he was gonna play. Let's see, Bengals.
That's a win.
We forgot to talk about the first dude that got drafted.
Oh,
You forgot. We're gonna get to it. We'll talk about. They played the Bengals, the Chiefs, the Panthers, Buccaneers. So the Bengals, that's a win. Chiefs, that's a loss.
that's a loss.
Panthers,
That's a win.
well, we'll see. Let's see what the Bridgewater look like with them.
Right.
That's, I don't know. Buccaneers, that's a loss. Saints, that's a loss. Jets, that's a win. Dolphins, that's a win. Jaguars, that's a win. Raiders, that's a
That's
win.
a win.
Broncos, that's a
That's
win.
a toss.
The Bills,
That's a loss.
we'll see. Patriots,
That's a win.
well, what's our boy looking like?
Fuck him.
Stedham. All right, so Patriots, that's a win. That's a win. Falcons, that's a
Win.
win. The Raiders, that's a win.
Win.
They got an easy schedule.
That's what I
dog.
said. They schedule easy
They
as
gonna
fuck.
walk around and go 11-5.
Dude.
Cause they're gonna lose two times to the Chiefs. And they got a couple of hard games there.
Dude, they be cheating on these schedules, dog. Because what you call
Cheat
don't
who?
go. What you call stay on the East Coast. Okay, last year was the Jets. They stay on the East Coast. Guess who it is this year? Baltimore. They trying to make it so Baltimore go to the Super Bowl.
Why you say that?
All their games is they don't got to travel.
So you saying last year the Jets was set up to go to the Super Bowl?
No, Jets was set up to have an easier schedule. It ain't their
And they
fault.
still look like trash.
Old boy had mono. It ain't their fault.
No, dude.
You know.
They wasn't the one shit with him. He was seeing ghosts. Forget that dude, man.
I hate that he said that, dude. Sam Darnold, you shouldn't have never.
Weak. And they would have acted like the dude the truth.
Why did they mic him on a fucking Monday night? He just
No,
started,
he a
man.
sophomore player.
No, man. You don't mic. No.
He been in the league for 2 years.
No.
This is his second year in the league. It's a Monday night. You supposed to be shining, and you out there seeing ghosts.
I ain't
Go
mic.
sit down,
man,
son.
that's fucked up.
Go sit down.
His career is over because of that shit.
Take a seat, son.
It's not even a mono. It's the ghost dude.
I mean, they can't get a good quarterback. Say they like because I'm talking about Sanchez, butt fumble Sanchez. Come on, bruh. I don't look. Geno Smith was the best quarterback they had since what's his name?
Don't say Testaverde.
Yes, Vinny Testaverde.
No, Michael Vick.
Oh, they had Vic for like a minute. Yeah.
Man, he
I
was
forgot
rocking
they
in
had
that motherfucker too.
They got Vic at the end of his career though. They got
Dang.
they got 40-year-old Vic. They didn't get 22-year-old Vic. Come
Man,
on.
my sister and brother-in-law went to the Vic Jets versus Pittsburgh, and they whooped Pittsburgh ass with Vic.
Vic played for Pittsburgh for a year.
Yeah, after that.
Yeah, I mean, look, 40-year-old Vic. Come on, man. It's a shell of his former self.
Yeah.
Cool, but seriously though, Sanchez, Sam Darnold, they keep on endorsing these dudes that's not good. I'm like, what are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing? I mean, what am I not seeing that you seeing? But stop endorsing them and try to make me believe this dude is good. Find somebody who's actually good instead of trying to make somebody believe the dude you got is good. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair enough.
They've been doing that, and they're gonna keep on doing it. I'm telling you, unless he improve, and he might improve. Now I ain't gonna say he ain't no lost cause.
Right.
I ain't saying it, but so far he's average at best to me.
I like saying.
I'm sure you do, but I'm telling you right now, dude is average at best. But that's good enough now since he's white. So if you're white, you ain't got to be better than average.
He got to show up. This is
And
third
guess
year.
what? Why she get a fat contract?
No,
Why she get a put that on something? You want to put that on something?
no.
I will bet you right now that after this season, he gonna be signing a deal even before his rookie deal up.
I gotta see their schedule, bro, because
I don't need to see their schedule. He white.
That's
He gonna
scary.
get a contract.
he's white.
He gonna get a fat contract. They gonna give him $100-something million, and he ain't did shit. He gonna be 7-9, and they be like, "Well, this is our guy in the future." So, you know,
Damn off.
100 and dog. If Tannehill get 100 and something million, I know they can give it to him.
Man, they schedule hard.
Let me see.
Fuck.
Let me see this catch.
Huh?
See, we supposed to be talking about rookie
I
quarterbacks,
know,
but you gotta be on this
God,
shit.
Look at his fucking schedule.
Bills, that's a loss. 49ers, that's a loss. Colts, they could probably beat the Colts.
They can beat the Colts.
Who they quarterback now?
Your boy,
Who?
Mr. I throw interceptions all the time.
That's a win.
Phillip Rivers.
That's
Phillip Rivers.
That's a draw. They both whack. Broncos.
That's a loss.
Yeah, that's probably even. Cardinals,
That's a loss.
Chargers, that's a loss. Bills, that's a loss. Chiefs, that's a loss. Patriots, that's a loss. They could beat the Dolphins.
Maybe.
They got them two. They got two wins. Dolphins. They gonna split. They gonna go
Right.
win one, lose one. Raiders. They could probably beat the Raiders.
Probably the Raiders.
Let's see what the Raiders looking like
They
because
got Seattle at the end of the fucking year.
if the Raiders they've been kind of improving, but they've been improving so slowly
Slow, yeah.
that you don't know if they're gonna be like an elite team or they're gonna be an average team. Let me see. Seahawks, that's a loss.
Loss.
Rams, that's a loss.
Loss.
The Browns.
I'm gonna say loss. I
let's
don't
see
even
what they
like
looking
them.
like. The Patriots.
At the end of the year,
Yeah,
that might be a win.
last game.
Might be a win.
So they might go 7-9.
No, they might go.
No, yeah, 7-9 or 6-10.
I'm gonna say 5-11.
5-11.
Dude, they fucked.
All right, so anyway, man, let's stay on the rookie QBs. So let's talk about number one, Joe Burrow,
Wrong division, buddy.
playing for the Bengals. Bring the Bengals schedule up.
Wrong division.
So he gonna be in there first.
Oh, he's there.
Hey, he didn't look excited at all to
Hell
get drafted.
no.
But I mean, it's kind of like I think because you already know, it's like should you be? But they did. They was probably just some boring ass people or something. But they just look so uninterested. Like his parents and shit.
I feel so sorry for him. He finna get killed all fucking year.
See, I was gonna wait to get on the schedule, but
My bad. Just
they got the Chargers.
they gonna kill him.
They gonna kill that boy. Chargers. They play the Browns on the Sunday night too.
That's gonna be live. That's gonna be lit.
That's a loss though.
It's a loss, yeah.
You playing for a whack team? They gonna, boy. I mean, and look, when he come in there, he better be. When he come in there, he better be working with this new coach and this new system because they throwing him in the fire. That's probably why he ain't. He a little weird.
but-
They throwing him right in his fire. Now the question is, are they gonna kind of like slowly bring him in, or are they just gonna?
No, he's full fledged in there.
they just gonna.
He
So they ain't gonna put. They just gonna put a vest, a bulletproof vest on him, give him a Uzis, and now get out there.
yeah. Go ahead, buddy. You're up.
Okay. So they play the Browns,
Loss.
Eagles.
Loss.
They could beat the Jaguars.
That's a win. Wait, are they in Jacksonville?
No.
Okay, that's a win then.
Okay. Ravens. That's a loss.
Loss.
Colts.
Loss.
They play the Browns again.
Loss.
Titans.
Loss.
Steelers.
I'm gonna say
You don't think they could beat the Steelers
I'm actually 50,
with Big Ben back? Come on, man. That's a loss. I mean, you think the Steelers can't beat them
I don't know.
and Big Ben back?
Don't be shocked.
Anyway, dog, that's a loss. Redskins, they could beat the Redskins.
They can beat the Redskins.
Giants, they
The
could beat the
loss.
Giants. I mean, they got Saquon Barkley, but if they stay with Daniel Jones, then they said they shooting their own self in the foot. So I mean, they can win a couple of these. He can win a
Play
couple
Buffalo.
of these. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, Dolphins.
Loss.
Okay. Cowboys lost. What? I swear, if the Cowboys lose, I'm gonna tell you like this. If the Cowboys
Don't
lose,
say that. Don't say that. Who they lose to last year? They weren't supposed to lose to the Jets.
yeah,
Don't do that. Don't do it.
they ain't gonna lose to a rookie quarterback.
Dude,
Come on,
dude,
man.
dude.
They've been putting that defense together. No,
Dude.
listen.
On national TV.
Dude, no, you ain't seen the defense that you haven't seen the defensive players they've been picking up. No, they've been putting their defense together. Their defense is not what it was last year. Just let you that.
That ain't the problem.
Okay, Dak is gonna sign. We gonna be good. We got rid of slow ass Witten. Look, they're gonna be fine. They're damn sure ain't finna lose to. They're not about to lose to the Bengals, man. I don't give a damn what you
Oh
say.
my God, if they do, dog.
Nah, dog. So that's a loss for the Bengals.
That's what we should look
Steelers,
up.
that's a loss. Texas, that's a loss. Ravens, they got a hard schedule.
That's why I
bro.
said that schedule. Fuck.
They gonna win about 3 games.
Dude. Like,
Joe
they threw
Burrow,
him to the
man,
fucking
he got thrown to the
wolves,
wolves.
man.
Hey, then they ain't even got no backup. They ain't even got no veteran in there to kind of,
They
help
kept
the
Dotson.
kid
I thought they
along.
were gonna hey, help him out, Dotson. Teach him how we do it in Cincinnati. No, bye, nigga.
No, I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. Like, you just started all that time. They brought somebody else in and tell you to, hey, this your replacement. Now make sure he know what he's doing.
Ain't that what we
Fuck
did
him.
with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre? Like,
No, because
yeah.
they didn't bring him in as just a straight replacement. No, if they brought Aaron Rodgers in and started him that same year, that
yeah.
would have been a different. That's the scenario we talking about. Like, they just like, hey, you suck. And we brought somebody in that's better than you, and we want you to teach him. You be like, man,
And teach him well.
all right, I'll teach him. All right. So anyway, Joe Burrow, man, I don't think he's gonna have no great year. Not because he ain't good. It's just he just put in a bad situation with a tough schedule. I'm willing to give him leeway on not having a good year.
Right.
Usually, sometimes I'll be kind of hard on dudes. Not just hard on them, but I hold them accountable where the league and the media don't. But they hold black quarterbacks accountable for anything.
No matter
but
what they do.
but I'm going to cut him some slack on looking at that schedule and the team he's on. But I don't think he's going to win no more than 3 games, though.
Oh, man.
I can't give him that. But maybe, let's see what they do, man. I heard they be bullshitting on spending because they need to get a good running back in there,
Yeah.
get him a good tight end,
Yeah.
Get him some and beef up the defense. Then they can work with something. But, I mean, whatever. He getting paid, though, so whatever.
Yeah. Hey, and he did to himself.
All right, so let's talk about Jalen Hurts. I guess he the next quarterback came off the board, right? No, I'm sorry. I'm missing one. Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to get in there this year.
He's not, but you don't move up to grab him the first round.
Something's going on there. I really
think?
feel. Oh, the Green Bay specialist. The Green Bay specialist right here, y'all. The Green Bay specialist. Wilbur, what do you think about this move? Because we didn't never get your opinion about them grabbing Jordan Love and moving up to grab him. So
That's
what you
the
think about
problem.
that?
That's the problem. Like, you don't move up to grab a first round quarterback. You don't do that unless you really send Aaron Rodgers a message saying, your days is numbered, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Back to the Last Dance, old boy Krause told Phil Jackson, you can go 82-0 and you still out of her. They basically tell Aaron Rodgers, nigga, you go 16-0, you still out
I
of
know,
her.
but see, only problem I feel is Rodgers got too much of the fan base. He got too much of love. The city got too much love. Now, I think the coaching staff and the GM, they want to go another direction.
Wait a minute. So, you think that's hard for us to let go of Aaron Rodgers? How you think we did about Brett Favre?
Well, they forced him to retire. They didn't just cut him.
He didn't retire. He was
I know he
13.
didn't want to. He reluctantly retired. Dog, When he was on there crying and shit, it was somebody behind him with a gun. Like, hey, I'm tired. Nigga.
we can get over Aaron Rodgers leaving easier than we did Brett Favre. And that's me being a Packers fan.
Damn,
Yeah.
no love. God
No,
damn. I'm
it's-
glad I don't play for that.
It's love and loyalty, but what I'm saying is the Brett Favre departure is harder than Aaron Rodgers leaving. By far. By far.
Well, see, this is the thing. I think the coach don't get along with him, and one, he
No.
don't listen to him.
No.
I don't even think he talked to that coach. He probably talked to him every now and again.
They don't. But at the
And
same time,
that's the thing. You got a head coach, and you pretty much out running the offense. So now he got the guy he want. He's going to train him like he want to train him, and he can't wait. That's why when he got hurt, I forgot it was the year before last.
Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy was like, oh, "Fuck him, I don't care."
Right.
like he just didn't have no care. He was gone.
Well, two things though. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is hella arrogant and ignorant. We do know that. That's a fact, which
Yeah.
it don't bother me. And the second thing is Matt LaFleur not finna let Aaron Rodgers get him fired. Like, fuck you. You
Well,
not finna give me, cost me my job.
Well, he won. He went to. Didn't they go to the championship last year?
yeah, well, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't
We're not going back
argue
this
with
year.
the result. You know what I'm saying? Even so, it's just like you don't listen to me. You the star player. You don't listen to me. I can't stand your ass. But if you take me all the way to the championship, what can I ain't got no leg to stand. I ain't got no argument.
No, you will this year. 'Cause
Right. I mean,
got us
I gotta
going.
wait for you to have a bad year.
Well, we're gonna have a bad year this year. Don't worry about
So
it.
I mean, best if they want to get rid of him, first thing they're gonna do is get rid of all the weapons and his line, and then see what he do.
Unless Aaron Rodgers being ignorant, arrogant as he is, and he can be, he gonna say, fuck it. I'm finna throw for 5,000 yards this year. Fuck yeah.
I mean, and that's kind of messed up that you playing against your team, but I say, dude,
Maybe it's
if,
the fire.
if
he
y'all
need.
mutually don't want to do this, y'all should just stop playing these fucking games and just go separate ways on the
Well-
mutual ground. Like, I know the fans are gonna go crazy, whatever, but the thing is, if the coach can't coach this guy and he want to go another direction, he want to implement his system with his players or whatever, he's probably going to work with Jordan Love like a lot. So in preparing to get rid of Rodgers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once Rodgers is gone, then they can hit the ground running because they didn't already did all this practicing and shit.
But they already said Aaron Rodgers gonna end up in Oakland. Well, Las
Pull up that
Vegas.
schedule. Let's talk about what they schedule.
Who's schedule? Oh, 'cause I had Dallas up.
Green
but-
Bay.
I'm sorry, I'll go to Green Bay.
What you got Dallas for? We want to talk about Dallas.
I know, just being ignorant.
I mean, we can talk about Dallas.
No, we're
How much
good.
time you got?
We're good. we're good. We're good. Fuckers. Yeah, Green Bay. Oh, yeah, we're not looking too good in the
All
schedule.
right, let me say that. Let me see that. Bring it over. Bring it over, son.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh, okay. Vikings, that's a loss. Lions, that's a win.
loss. That's a win.
Saints, that's a loss.
Loss.
Falcons, that's a win. Buccaneers,
Toss
that's a
up.
loss. Texans, that's
We're
a
gonna
loss.
beat the Bucks.
Vikings, that's a loss. 49ers, that's a loss.
Listen,
Jaguars, that's a win.
win.
Colts, that's a win. Birds, that's a win. Eagles, that's
Loss. Loss.
We'll see.
Where we at?
Lions, that's a win.
Are we in Philly?
For the Eagles, where I see that at? I didn't see. Oh no, you're in Green Bay. You're in Lambeau.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, Lions, that's a win. Panthers, that's a win. Titans, that's a win. Birds,
Loss.
y'all got a cool schedule.
No.
Y'all only got about 6 losses I saw on there.
6-10.
10-6.
6-10.
They'll be 10-6. And I'm arguing with a better record for your team and shit. What the
Nah,
hell?
I'm just
I'm
being
just telling you
honest.
how I see it though. You making up shit.
I'm being honest.
They'll be fine. Because that's the thing. The Birds and the Lions just ain't shit.
No, they not.
And it's like, okay, so that's 4 wins.
Unless Nick
Easy.
Foles come in here and talk about some bullshit.
Nick Foles is gonna do what he do. Every other year he do good.
Man, I be damned if it ain't the other year. Just my
Nah,
luck.
But you know what? Nick Foles come in and do good at certain times. I don't know what it is, man. It's like sometimes he just like
You know what it is?
look great.
You know what it is?
And then other times he look like, why is this little dude out here?
It's called no fucking pressure. He has none. He don't give a fuck. So that's why he be good.
I
He's not
guess.
expecting to do good.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, I don't think Love gonna get in this year. I think either they're gonna get it. He gonna either get in the next year, or the year after.
Well,
But either way it go, they trying to work Aaron Rodgers out the door.
It
And I
wasn't
wish
a-
they just come to agreement and Aaron Rodgers just be
Can
like,
you
all right,
imagine-
because there's a lot of teams that can use him.
Can you imagine him going to Oakland with Gruden, dog? That's gonna be nuts.
No, but see, I don't think Gruden will make him better though.
He-
I think wherever he
he-
go, you got to.
he could
You
compliment
know where he
him,
need to
though.
go. You know where he need to go. Somewhere
Where?
they got a defensive coach that just like, look, I ain't gonna fuck with you on the offense. I'm just gonna make sure this defense is dope. You do what you do.
Washington
What coach they got? Who the coach?
from the Panthers.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if I think he was offense coordinator, wasn't he? I'm not sure, but right. Well, anyway, he need one of them defense coaches that let the offense kind of do their thing, opposed to one of them guys that I want to run the offense my way. You're gonna do it my way or the highway.
Tennessee. Just picture him with Henry.
Yeah, he's gonna go somewhere. Well, they just paid dumbass.
I
They
know.
just paid
I know.
Ryan Tannehill.
I know.
And they
that's what
stuck
I'm
with
saying.
that shit.
Thank God they did, because shit.
Dumbass. That was just the dumbest move. You're going to pay a dude that's only good because you got a running back, and you ain't going to pay the
No.
I'm not going to
A
start.
running back and offensive line.
Yeah. And dude, the dude is average at best, and you paid him top flight money. And you can't get that back. So if Henry get hurt, he going to be exposed, and you ain't get that money back. So
Right.
I don't know what the fuck they think. So anyway, that's what I feel about that. So it's talk about Jalen Hurts then, right? Did I forget anybody? Okay. So I mean that's the only that last big quarterback I remember, the rookie quarterback that's
Yeah. That was
okay.
it.
So Jalen Hurts, he went in the second round though, but they doing kind of the same thing that Green Bay doing. They kind of like easing what's the name out a little bit.
Oh, Carson.
Yeah.
Well, he gonna get a
I
set
think it's
out.
a money thing though.
No, he
it's a
get-
money thing and it's also a performance thing.
True, but like Jalen Hurts is gonna play this year. Carson Wentz always get hurt.
Well, okay, but without getting hurt, they was talking about him doing some plays, like not trick plays, but they was talking about him. We're coming in on some gadget plays. and shit.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of insult because I hate. Well, no, because the guy is actually a full starter. He don't need to come in and do no Tim Tebow shit. He don't need to come in and just run the ball and shit. You know
I know.
what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
That's bullshit. If you gonna bring him in, he needs to either start or wait for his chance to start. You know, no gadget plays and shit. I don't want to hear that.
He gonna be all right because he's a slight better Terrell Pryor, if that helps.
No, he way better than Pryor. Come on,
don't
bruh.
disrespect Terrell Pryor, dog.
No, I liked Pryor, but I didn't. I know
Hurts don't throw the ball
he
that
had
much.
limitations. He had a lot of limitations.
So does Hurts.
Hurts is a much better thrower than Pryor was.
Hurts don't
What
throw
you
the
talking about?
ball. He don't throw the ball for real.
Man, really?
Really, he
Should
does.
I bring up his stats?
You can. He's not. I'm not. No, he don't throw the ball like that.
He's a good thrower of the ball, and we'll see what he's looking like on this offense. But I think they trying to edge out your boy. What's the name? So once they get to that guaranteed money, they be like, "Hey, you got to go.
Motherfuckers like,
We're not paying you another $30 million to be mediocre or below. You got to go, bro."
did you see your boy EEP? How you flipped out about that shit?
Who?
What's his name? EDP? Eat the pussy.
Oh, what'd he say?
Oh, he lost his shit when
About
they
what?
drafted
Jalen Hurts?
Man,
Why? Because he a Carson Wentz fan?
I guess he wanted them to get somebody else. He lost his shit.
I ain't watched his channel in a long time.
Yeah, he was really psychotic that day. What happened? Somebody-
Oh no, I was checking time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's I think I don't know if he's gonna get in there. I think, like you said, what's name might get hurt. But I'm telling you like this:
He will.
if he have a bad season halfway through, he gonna get in there because they got to see what they got what they drafted. Because it got to be a point people gonna be like, man, hey, this ain't working.
All the Philly fans gonna be calling for him. You know
Yeah,
how
I
they
know,
get.
I know. I mean, you got Hurts right there, dog. And then Hurts win one game. Hey, the Carson, hey, go see the coach. Bring your playbook.
Did your agent call you? Did your agent call you? He's gonna call you.
Well, I got a
Oh,
couple missed calls. Yeah. Go see the coach.
Right.
Bring your playbook.
You didn't check your voicemail? Oh. Yeah.
Like,
We
well,
got
look, I get my stuff out of my locker. Already taken care of.
Oh, Oh my God, that's what we need to
All
talk
right,
about.
let's check the schedule though.
Man,
Let's see. This is the Eagles' schedule, man. Play the Redskins.
that's a win.
At Washington, that's a win. Rams, that's a loss.
Loss.
What the Rams looking like? They kind of like
They jerseys gonna make them take some L's this year.
See, some of these teams, we going off what they look like last year.
Right.
And we got to take account of the additions they made and the subtractions they had.
That's true.
And I really got to go back and kind of look because I'm not sure what the Rams looking
The
like.
Rams
honestly.
fucked themselves with all the moves they made and shit.
All right, the Bengals, that's a win. 49ers, that's a loss. Steelers, that's a loss. Ravens, that's a loss. The Giants, that's a win. Cowboys, that's a loss. The Giants, they're going to split with the Giants. They'll probably split.
Yeah,
The Browns, that could be a win.
that's a good one.
Seahawks, that's a loss.
That's a loss.
Packers, that's a loss. Saints, that's a loss. Cardinals, they could probably beat the Cardinals. It depends on how much the Cardinals improve. It's going to be towards the end of the season. Cowboys, that's a loss. Redskins, that's a win. So they're going to be
They
like
schedule pretty hard.
6-10.
Dude, their schedule was not easy at all. They kind of fucked themselves.
I give them 6-10.
They got 3 games at home though. They got Baltimore, the Giants, and the Cowboys back to back.
They're going to lose all them.
Yeah,
Well, they might beat the Giants.
they
You know,
better.
Giants gonna be that team that get your confidence up. You beat the shit out of them 1 week. Next week,
Right.
what the hell happened?
So they
As long as they stay with Daniel Jones as their starter, they keep on trying to convince themselves this kid is good, man. It's like, stop, man.
You never know.
Dude, he's not. And it's making I feel sorry for the kid because you knew he ain't good, but you put him out there anyway just to get his ass beat. and then you try to tell him, oh, he good. Man, come on,
It
man.
was so funny. We
You let
got
this little
drafted.
dude hurt.
It was him and Eli standing next to each other. He was like, he's like, hey, Daniel, pay attention. This is how you throw an interception. That's so fucking
Sure,
stupid.
boss.
He was all into it too. Like,
Yeah, anywho.
oh shit.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up, man. That's our that was my talk for we were just doing a little bit of post draft talk. We just kind of got wrapped in our conversation. I didn't know how long we was going. We ain't going too long. We've been on just an hour. So it ain't too bad. I try to do an hour stream anyway every week. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up and appreciate anybody for checking out the stream. I did not check out the comments. If anybody left any comments, doubt it. But if anybody did,
Asshole.
they might. Sometimes I look up and like, hey, I got a hell of comments.
Right.
Anyway, thanks for checking out the stream. Subscribe to the channel. So YouTube promised us that they're gonna start sending out alerts when people actually subscribe now. Like any
for real?
new subscribers gonna get alerts.
Oh, that's
So,
dope.
Yeah, but they lied before, and they be on some fuckery. I'm telling you. Man. Anyway, but hopefully they send out some alerts so when we go live, people know, and maybe we can get some views. So thanks for checking us out. Subscribe to the channel and leave comments for Wilbert. All right, we out here, y'all.